Ivor and Anna Graf and Ivor Kramer from misa.art are already ready to deliver their presentation on democratizing the art market and Web3 as a solution for that.
Thank you, Marcel. I'm Anna.
And I'm Ivor.
Welcome, and thank you that we have to deliver right now. I think the delivering is always a process, especially for saying we are democratizing the art world, and today we want to explain what we really mean by this. And I want to start with a short story how I came into this company, because I started from the NFT space, and for us, the galleries, they were the bad third party that had to be thrown out. We wanted everything to be centralized, and then it was in April last year, I met this gallerist. His name was Johann König, and he opened a gallery in Decentraland and sold the artist's artworks on OpenSea. And I was like, what is this guy doing? And all the community was like, what is he doing? He's a gallerist, he shouldn't be here. But I thought it was very interesting how he, quite at the beginning of the hype, realized that there is more to the galleries and that the galleries can be very useful to the space. So, well, we followed each other, and I realized over time that there is a need for curation in the space, because people, there were so many scams out there, and nobody really knew what is art in the NFT space, and how can we find valuable art there. So yeah, this is how I found the König Gallery first, and misa.art is our marketplace. We will explain this a little bit more. And I was just fascinated by how you can really transport art on the blockchain and what it can do for you. And now, after this emotional part, I will come to the numbers, because this is also very interesting. We see a transformation. These are like the actual numbers from the Art Basel report. And we see that the traditional or conventional art market consists of 65.1 billion in total. And 13.3 billion are already online sales. So this is quite a large number. And now we come to the non-fungible tokens, which have risen within 1.5 years to a total of 11.1 billion sales, and this goes only for art and collectibles. PFPA, all the other things are excluded, like play-to-earn gaming, and there's a lot more stuff. I think this makes about 40% extra. So seeing these values and how this is all evolving, it is natural for us to be part of the game as a gallery and a marketplace. And Ivor.
So since we have Johann König in our background as Misa, who has more than 20 years of experience in the art market, we are well aware of the problems art customers and artists are facing. And in the following, we would like to show you the problems and the solutions we can provide through Misa. So on the artist side, as the art market is evolving in the digital space more and more, we see that classical artists lack of exposure in this digital space, and vice versa, the digital artists lack of acceptance in the classical art market. Moreover, we see that artists critically view commercial art marketplaces, and mostly due to their lack of experience in the art market. So we as Misa, we deliver a complete platform for artists. So basically, artists are able to sell original artworks, prints, but also NFTs and fractionalized art through Misa. We think that encouraging artists and offering artists these new art forms, Misa can be the interconnected link between the classical art world and the digital art marketplace. And we believe that due to our track record and reputation, we can be the trustworthy sales channel for the artists. On the customer side, we see one major problem that most people, they actually do not know what to buy and how to buy art. The reason is that prices in the art market are not transparent, and many customers are not sure about the quality of the artwork. Moreover, the emergence of NFTs, cryptos, and collectibles has actually changed the way art, collectibles, and rarity is seen and understood by the market, and especially by the younger generation. Many customers also, they don't have any time and they don't have any experience in the art handling and in art storage as one of the many other issues our customers are experiencing. Another major problem we see also is that the high quality artworks is actually not accessible to the most customers. So first of all, price entry points for high quality art is quite high, but even if you have money, blue chip art is actually hard to get. The art market is just a community or an exclusive community which has high entry barriers, and it's not easy for everyone to enter this kind of market. With Misa, we started it as a curated marketplace with well-known artists and established and upcoming artists, just to make sure that the investment or the purchase of the customers is sustainable. Moreover, we are also one-stop gallery, which is providing all different kinds of products as fine art, prints, and NFTs, and fractionalized art.
Okay, thank you, Ivor. We've heard so much about the problems, and now we really come to the solutions. So what do we do? What does democratize the art market mean for us? It means that we make buying and investing in art really easy. And we already talked about this in the panel. Education is a thing. So how can somebody that has never heard the word NFT start here? We have a click and buy solution through Shopify. There are no gatekeepers in the way that we are super exclusive, super high priced. You can pay with fiat, but you can also decide to pay with crypto, because for us, our clients come from both sides, and this is why we are connecting these. And there's a high variety of offers. So if you come as a crypto investor, we have seen this many times right now, sometimes they want to buy prints. Like, okay, I have enough screens, or I don't have screens, and now this is my favorite artist, and wow, there's a print, and it's really affordable, or an artwork from the fine art space. And then they start collecting these as well. And the same goes in the other direction. You are a traditional collector, and your favorite artist suddenly launches an NFT. You might never have heard of NFT before, but you want that piece because, yeah, it's from your favorite artist. And yeah, this is how we connect these worlds. Furthermore, for the price finding, our platform is powered by AI technology and renowned art databases, and thus we provide transparency through the whole process. And this prevents you from overpaying, which is also a kind of sustainable thing, because of course we don't want to overpay. In the end, if we see the art as an investment, we want it to become better and sell it at a higher price. Also, and this I really love, we offer digital certificates. Why is that important as an extra? There have been so many scams out there where people just copied fabulous artists who didn't know about NFTs, and they just copied all their artworks and sold it as if it was theirs. So when you buy through us, you have a certified process where the artist identifies himself or herself and also uses a signature to give you more proof that the artwork is really by this artist. And this is our reputation. This is the trust we want to give you with buying at misa.art. Liquid secondary market is easily tradable. That means for us now we are minting on Ethereum and Polygon. we've had some issues before, so we've gone through a lot of pain as well. We have learned, we have improved, and for us also the provenance aspect for the artist is super, super important, that it stays on the same blockchain and that we make it easy to be tradable in every marketplace that is well known for the customer. And now coming back to the physical art world, art management is very hard, as Ivor already said, so we also find solutions for this. Fractionized art pieces are stored without. What does it mean? You have the artwork. I don't know, I think the one that we want to fractionize first, it's really large. It's like 2 meters or 2 meters 50 and 1 meter 50 in height. So you can buy the fraction and we take care of the rest. So super easy, super simple. And since this is really a pain point also with the logistics, there's another option we will be offering soon. It is like, yeah, if you buy an artwork, so it's a whole piece, then you can get a voucher as an NFT, which means you can trade this NFT, but you don't have to move your artwork anywhere. We will also take care of this as a storage, and this is not only sustainable, this is also eco-friendly. I have seen it with so many other things, also wine in Austria, and I mean, if they do it with wine, artwork is even more useful because it's more complicated, and just moving it from one part to the other without displaying it doesn't really make sense to us. We want to be there for everyone, and yeah, this is what we feel is democratization of the art world. Can I continue? Do you want to say something? I don't know how much time we have left, but I think we have some more minutes. Okay.
So if you have any questions.
Oh, you have already the questions. Okay. Yeah. Okay, then we have room for questions.